subordination to authority, as Albert Einstein said, is a thing that undermines greatness. I don't mean that we can't respect authority, but we want to stand on their shoulders, not in their shadows. Watch this. How many of you would love to build vast fortunes and wealth and have financial independence? Put your hands up. Pretty well 100%. But if I ask how many of you actually have that, the hands would be sparse. That's because we have injected the fantasies of social idealisms into our existence, and now compare ourselves in our own values to those idealisms, and then judge ourselves and compare ourselves to that and judge ourselves and wonder what's wrong with us and why are we not obtaining it. And gee, by now I thought I would be. Can you relate to that? Had another lady that was a socialite. She was in the Chamber of Commerce. She was getting paid $45,000 a year. And she was socially connected to some of the biggest oil producers and oil companies and exploration companies and wealthiest people in the city of Houston, Texas. I needed nice clothes to go to these social functions. I can't afford them. I only make $45,000 a year. It's very frustrating. I know all the most amazing people, but I just don't seem to get ahead financially. You will never get ahead financially unless you value finances. So I explained to her, I said, if you ever considered converting your experiences and your people and your contact into cash? She goes, well, how do I do that? I said, what would happen if don't you mediate some amazing contacts with people? He said, yeah, I meet some of the top people in the oil industry and the medical industry and everything else. I said, well, what if you valued yourself? What do you mean? So I sat her down and I took her through a process I called the Demartini method until her self-image was in tears of gratitude for herself, which was holding her back from receiving and valuing it. $45,000 one year, almost $700,000, $600 and something thousand the next year. How many of you understand the difference? When your values don't value something, you can't see the opportunities. There are three things in order to build wealth you have to have the value on. It will not occur unless you have these three values. One, you must...